What's up, guys? This is Ricky from Team Project Attraction, here to answer your game, dating, and lifestyle questions. And today I'm going to talk to you about the simple subject for you nice guys. We know you nice guys out there have an inner badass, and we're going to help you get that out of you to get more attraction from women. I'm going to talk to you about the simple art of breaking rapport.
It's forever.
So a lot of nice guys, their mating strategy, if you will, is to talk to the girl and have everything flowing. Everything's good. Like, oh, do you like this? Oh, yes, I like that too. And that's what we call establishing rapport. It's when you talk to someone you don't know, you establish a foundation in which you both have something in common. So it's like, oh, are you from Seattle too? Oh, so am I. Yeah, I like the Space Needle too. Oh, you do too? Cool. And so that's really good in establishing a friendship or even networking or just keeping someone in your life as a contact, being friendly. The problem with that, though, is that doesn't spark attraction. It doesn't. With attraction, you need tension. You need sexual tension because that's what the sex relieves. So how you go about that is breaking rapport. So a lot of the times we do this by challenging. We say challenging things, or basically it's saying the opposite of what you would normally say to establish rapport. And this we call kind of like being a little cheeky or flirty or challenging is when you break it. You kind of almost diss the girl, if you will, in a playful way. So she's like, oh, I'm from Seattle. And you're like, oh, really? Like, oh, Seattle? She's like, yeah, why? Like, and because of that, she starts reacting and she starts chasing you a little bit just verbally. So this is really good to tease and play with girls and flirt with them, because most of the time they're used to guys just supplicating to them, just agreeing with them and making them feel really comfortable, where you want to challenge them and stimulate their mind, being like, oh, what is he going to say next? Oh, do I like this guy? Do I not? He's kind of an asshole, but I don't know, he's kind of cute too, and back and forth. And so you want that tension and that breaking rapport. So if you're a nice guy and you notice with yourself that you tend to always try to be agreeable with people, you need to start challenging people. So the simple thing to do that is even with your tone. It doesn't have to be any like catchy line or phrase. It could just be your demeanor. So a lot of times I just ask people when they say something to me, when they say a fact to me, I say why. Like, why did that happen? Why did this? And I challenge them a bit to go deeper into that, because people will just say shit. Like, people want validation from you all the time, so they'll just say things so you're like, oh, that's cool, you're awesome. Like, oh, I did this. So I'm like, well, why? Why did you do that? And that makes them chase a bit, and that creates the tension, and that makes them react to you. And when they're reacting to you, you can set the pace, you can lead the conversation, and again, you're establishing that attraction, And you can even do outright things, be like, I hate you. Oh, you're the worst, and things like that. And notice I'm saying with a smile and flirtatiously, the girl gets it. She's like, oh, he's flirting, he's playing, he's just kidding. And because of that, it makes me loose, it makes me free, and I don't need her approval on things. Because the worst thing, the turnoff is, if you need the girl's approval, that shows that like you have less value than her. And she doesn't want to be with a guy like that. She wants to be with a guy of equal or higher value, someone who actually gives value to her life by just being a badass motherfucker. So try that out, try breaking rapport, just being challenging. When someone tells you something as a fact, challenge them a bit, be like, why? Why did you do that? Well, why did that happen? And then even just say things, say the opposite. Like if they're like, oh, I'm from Seattle, be like, oh, I hate Seattle. And if you go too far with it, just back off and just be like, I was just kidding, and then establish rapport. Just be like, oh, I'm just kidding. Actually, Seattle's pretty cool. I like the Space Needle. I went up there one time, and then you bring rapport back. So push it out a ways by breaking rapport and pushing them away. And then if it goes too far, pull it back in by establishing rapport. So try that out, all right? Peace.